Hello everyone, welcome back to computer class. Today I am going to continue unit 3 from a lesson program coding, that is compiling and executing program. First is about content. Java program by using function argument. Java programming by using stream classes. First is about Java programming by using function argument, right? In a previous class, I have explained about Java programming by using assignment statement. Assignment statement is better to use whenever you are going to display the message. Okay, for calculation and all it is not good to use. Okay, assignment statement is better to use while you are going to display the message, or you are going to display any message or whatever. Okay, hi, hello, good morning, like that, anything you are going to display on the output screen means you can go for assignment statement. But here Java programming by using function argument. Okay, some difference will be there, right? First, in a assignment statement, you will write the main function like this, right? Public static void main in a bracket string argument. Okay, only the difference in a function argument is when you want to use the function argument, whenever you are going to calculate something for the calculation purpose and all, you can use the function argument. Okay, if you are going to calculate two number, addition of two numbers, subtraction, whatever, okay, you can use the function argument. See how to write the function argument. Only the difference in the main function. Okay, public static void main bracket open, inside the bracket int a comma int b. Okay, why here I am using the example as addition of two number. Two number means you need a two variable to give a values, right? That is one for a, one for b. While if your same program, if you are writing in an assignment statement, means what you will do, inside the main function you will write, after you will open the bracket, inside that int a equals to 10, int b equals to something, you will write like that, right? But here in a function argument, if you have written like this, means after the compilation, while in the time of execution, it will ask you to enter the value. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, only the difference is, instead of giving the value while writing a program, you can write like this. When you want to give the value for this, after the compilation, while the time of execution, you can give the values for these two variables. Okay, I'll explain, you will get to know afterwards. One program to find the sum and average of a three number. Okay, public class average. First you need to write like that. Class name is average here. Open the bracket. Write public static void main. Instead of a string argument we will write, if the program is based on assignment statement means we will write string argument. But this program is based on a function argument. So I am using int a comma int b comma int c. Here how many variables I am taking? 3 variable. Why? Because I am going to find the sum of this 3 variable and I am going to find the average of that. Okay. Next, open the bracket. Int sum equals to 0. Sum I don't know, so I am giving the value of as sum equals to 0. Initially I am giving sum equals to 0. Next, float average equals to 0.0. I am giving the average value as 0. And you are going to calculate the sum, right? Sum equals to a plus b plus c. Average equals to sum divided by 3.0. Okay, instead of that you can write int sum equals to 0 and int average equals to 0. Okay, sum equals to a plus b plus c, average equals to sum divided by 3. That also you can write. Next, you want to display the sum and average value, right? So system.out.println. This system.out.println is a output statement used to display the value in a output screen. Okay, next you open the bracket, write in a double quote the sum equal, close the double quote, and you are going to display the value stored in a variable sum, means you have to write plus sum. Okay, next same as it is for the average also, plus average. The program writing is over. See here, I have written the program. This is a program, right? I have written the program, writing is over. Next I'll compile. The compile button is present upside only, right? Click on the compile button, no syntax error will be there. Okay, next you need to execute the program. After compilation only execution, right? Go for the execution, means close this window. See here, average on FRDS, this class icons will appear, right? See here, the program is saved in average icon. So I'll click on that average and right click on the mouse. You will get this drop down list. New average, void main, int a, int b, int c, like that. Select that void main option. You will get down window, you can see, right? That window you will get. It will ask you to enter the value for how many variable? 3 variable. You can see, right? Int a, int b, int c. Down by down it will appear. You need to give the value for that 3 variable. Afterwards click OK. The program will execute. Output will appear like this. The sum equals to 96, the average equals to 32. Only the difference is, if you are using a function argument, means whatever the value you are going to give. Okay, sum means 2 numbers, sum means you need to give the 2 values, right? Or else multiply 3 number means 3 number you need to give, right? The whatever input you are going to give, that input variable and the data type need to be written in a main function. Okay, public static void main, open the bracket, with data type with a variable you need to write like this. Difference is, after the compilation, while execution time, it will ask you to give the input by the user. This is a difference. Okay. Yeah, I'll explain one more program using a function argument. Write a program in Java to find the simple interest and amount by using function argument when P, T, R are given. You know the formula to calculate the simple interest. P into T into R divided by 100 is used to calculate the simple interest. Next, if you are going to calculate the amount, means amount equals to simple interest plus P, principal amount, right? That is about simple interest and the amount. Okay. If you are going to write this program using a function argument, means first public class interest. Interest is the class name. Next, open the bracket. Public static void main int p, int t, int r. Okay, input values, you are giving the value for p, t and r. Only for this 3 variable you are giving the value. Using this you can calculate simple interest and amount easily, right? So int p, int t, int r. Okay, if you have written the variable with the data type like this, means while the time of execution, it will ask for the user to enter the value. Okay, open the bracket. Next, double, simple interest equals to 0, amount equals to 0. I have used here double as a data type. You can use a int also. I have used double here. Next is simple interest equals to P into T into R divided by 100. Simple interest calculation is over. Next, amount equals to P plus SI. Principal amount plus simple interest amount. Okay, that is amount. Calculation is over. Now you need to display that, right? Output statement is system.out.println. The simple interest is plus SI. Plus SI means whatever the value will stored in a SI will be displayed. So we need to use the symbol plus. Next, amount, right? Plus amount. The amount system.out.println, the amount equals to plus amount. Double bracket, the bracket you need to close 2 times. Why? Because 2 times you have opened the bracket, so you need to close 2 times. Next, I have written same program in a BlueJ. I have compiled also, no syntax error. So I need to execute, right? So I'll close this window and I'll come to this page. Okay, in this, interest is the class icon. Okay, I have typed this program inside this interest. So I'll click on this icon, right button, mouse right button you will click. You will get like this drop down list. In that, void main option is there, right? You need to select that to execute. Okay. Afterwards, you will get this window. It will ask the user to enter the value for P, T and R. So I have entered P equals to 23, T equals to 45, R equals to 27, like that. Okay. It will calculate everything, simple interest and amount using these formulas. It will display the output like this. The simple interest equals to 89.0, the amount equals to 123.0. This is about the program using the function argument, how to write and how to execute. Next is about Java program by using stream classes. First is Java program by using assignment function. Next is function argument. This is about stream classes. Okay. What is the use of this? Only the difference is if you have written the program using a stream classes, means the data, means the values, input value need to be entered by the user while the time of execution in the output screen. The extra window will not appear like a function argument. The output need to be entered, the input need to be entered in the output screen. Okay, output screen means where you will get the output message you will get, right? There only this will ask you to enter the value. That is about stream classes. Okay, this method is used to input the value to the variable after the compilation in the output screen. In this, the system will apply two type of classes. In the stream classes, we will use two type of classes in a stream classes. First one is about input stream. The data given to the computer is converted into the machine code. This machine code needs to be transferred to the CPU in terms of binary bit pattern. The streamlining of bit is done by using input stream. The meaning of this is input stream class we will use in a stream classes. What is the use of this? We will enter the value, we will enter or we will type the program in our own language, right? That need to be understood by the computer. So the data given to the computer is need to be converted to machine code. Machine code means 0 and 1, right? Need to be converted to machine code. This machine code need to be transferred to the CPU, right? It need to enter the CPU, right? In terms of binary bit pattern. Binary bit pattern means in the order wise. 0, 1, 0 means first 0 will go, next 1 will go, next again 0 will go, like that. Order wise, bit by bit need to be entered to the CPU. Okay, that streamlining of bit is done by using a input stream. Streamlining of means whatever the data you will give, that data need to be secure, right? Sometime if without using a input stream, you have written the program is the data may corrupt or else you will get input error, like that will happen. So we need to use the input stream. If you use the input stream means the data streamlining of bit is done by a input stream. Streamlining means the input data will be secured in your program. Okay, so we will use the input stream. Input stream is used to cover up or else used to secure your data from an input error or from a hampering, whatever. Okay, that is about input stream. Second is about buffer reader. Okay, you will enter the data. That data need to go to the processor, right? That the data need to go to the processor. Before that, it need to be stored in some other place, right? So a system have a temporary storage device in between the input and the processor. This temporary storage device is known as a buffer reader. Buffer reader will give a temporary storage device to store your input data. Okay, before going to the processor, it need to be stored. So buffer reader will give a temporary storage device, and also this buffer reader will synchronize the speed of the input output and the processor. Okay, buffer reader is used to synchronize the speed of the input output. Whatever the input you will give, it need to be processed, right? So the speed need to be synchronized by buffer reader. This is about stream class. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.